What's up? It's Joel Patrick, and we don't have a racism problem in America. We have a misinformation problem. The kind of misinformation that lets everyone know that George Floyd was some kind of a saint when in reality he was high on fentanyl and a convicted felon. The kind of misinformation that denies that Jacob Blake had a knife. Jacob Blake was tased, did not respond at all to the taser, and then told the police he was going to his car to get a gun, then proceeded to go to his car, refused every single one of the officer's commands, and the officers ended up shooting him. The fact that we are more concerned with convicted criminals being killed by the police than we are with the protection of innocent people is concerning to me. For example, 48 people have lost their lives because of Black Lives Matter protests, and no one's talking about that. If your protest is against injustice, the response to injustice is to commit more acts of injustice, there's something wrong with your protest. Literally a car dealership with a sign right next to it that said Black Lives Matter was burnt to the ground is evidence that they don't even care if you support the movement or not. They're just concerned with burning, rioting, looting, and perpetrating their Marxist agenda. Black Lives Matter does not care about black people. I've said this over and over again, and the proof is in the pudding. They say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. The first time they got us, they fooled us. We believed everything that they said the first time. But the second time, they're not going to get us because we understand that 99% of officer-involved shootings, the person was committing a crime and the shooting was justified. You cannot respond the same to a justified shooting as you can to an unjustified shooting. We cannot continue to allow ourselves to be manipulated by the mainstream media. They're more interested in getting clicks on their website and making ad revenue than they are in telling the truth. That's why they always put the story out in the most sensational way possible so that they get the maximum number of clicks and maximum exposure, because they're not concerned with the people involved. They're not even concerned with the truth. They're concerned with being first and getting the most clicks. The way you know this is how many major media corporations ran the story of George Floyd's body camera footage from the United States. Organizations like the Daily Mail in the UK ran the story and they realized, oh wait, people actually want to know this information, so let's go ahead and put it out there for them. The media is not your friend. The media is concerned with one agenda that brings Marxism to the United States.